Oh, yes, if something is worth fighting for, then give it your everything. Give it your everything and leave the rest to God. Yeah, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and let me hope you're having a very wonderful time wherever you are. Welcome back to my channel and to today's video. So today, just like I believe you've already seen from the title, I am talking about giving everything to whatever you are doing. If it's not over, then it's not over. Give it your everything and leave the rest to God. And today's video is going to be a very short one, and I'm talking about what you've already heard. Yes, giving whatever you're doing, your everything. If something is worth fighting for, if something is worth doing, then give it your everything and leave the rest to God. I don't know what you are going through right now. I don't know the kind of stage or state in which you are right now. But if something is worth doing, then give it your everything and then you leave the rest to God. For example, you could be maybe planning on bettering your career. For example, you're thinking of maybe going for further studies, you're thinking of changing your career path, you're thinking of maybe getting, another job, getting a second job, or maybe changing the way you're doing your current job, or maybe doing something, getting a side hustle. Yes, if it's worth doing, then give it your everything and leave the rest to God. Yeah, do what you are supposed to do, doing your very best, praying over it or about something, and then let God take it over and watch the process and trust the process. Maybe you're planning on getting maybe your retirement home or your home at the level at which you are, and you really want to do that. Then give it your everything. Plan, as much as you can, work as much as you can, and then put in all that you think is supposed to be put into that you are doing, and then leave the rest to God. As you trust the process, you will definitely see things getting to shape. You will see everything getting together, and you actually get surprised when you see things working out at a rate and in a way that you probably could have never imagined. Just give it everything, trust the process, and believe in God. Yeah, maybe you could be planning on getting any place to call your home, just like I've just said, and it's you to do it, then give it your everything. It might be hard, it could be a struggle, it could be difficult, but I believe you can surely make it. Just give it your everything and then leave the rest to God. You could be maybe thinking of breaking a bad habit. I don't know which bad habit you could be going through, but once it's a bad habit, you either yourself already know that it's bad, it's something that you're supposed to get out of, it's something that's supposed to stop or break, or maybe some other person has already told you, or different people have told you, or you yourself know that it's a bad habit, and maybe you're struggling to get out of it. Once you get to know that it's a bad habit, and then you believe, you accept that you're trapped in there, and then you're thinking or planning on how to get out of it, just give it your everything. This could be a small step at a time, a small step at a time. Sometimes you could even go backwards, you could backslide. It's very possible. You could be making headway, and then all of a sudden, without knowing why, then you've again gone backwards. Please don't give up. Just give it your everything. Keep on trying. Keep hanging in on there. I know one day, one time, things will work out for you the very best way that you can ever or could ever imagine. So give it your everything. Give it your everything. That's what I'm saying. And by the way, if you've watched this video up to this minute and you yet subscribe, please kindly consider subscribing to this channel. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for watching. Let me hope you're giving it your everything. Yeah, if it's worth working upon, if it's worth doing, if it's worth trying, give it your everything and leave the rest to God. Yeah, maybe a bad habit could be, I didn't want to point out anything here because some people look at things, we look at things in a relative way. Things are relative. You could be looking at maybe, let me say, drug abuse as a very bad habit. Yet some other person might think that's cool, depending on the stage in life at which he or she is. Maybe it could be, anything bad. Let me say that. If it's a bad habit and you want to break it, just give it your everything. Keep on trying. Keep on trying. One day, one time, you shall surely get out of it. Maybe you could be trying to get out of, a toxic relationship. Maybe you've been struggling. You want to do away with toxic people, and it's taking you ages. It's taking you forever to do that. Still, don't give up on that. You can make it. You can do it. Just give it your everything and leave the rest to God. If you're maybe a believer, you can pray about it. Ask God to help you, make best decisions at the right time. You can always make it in life. You can always do away with toxic people. You can do away with toxic anything in your life. Just get out of your, comfort zone. Just get out of that corner and give it everything. Throw some light about it or towards it. Pray about it, think about it, plan accordingly. You'll see yourself getting out of it. Maybe you could be trying to, throw away, toxic thoughts, toxic feelings, toxic everything. You want to do away with the toxicity in your life. Please give it your everything. I'm not saying you're going to do it all at a go. It's impossible to do it all at a go. Maybe for some people it's possible, but if you're, a normal person like me, you need to take a time, a step at a time, a day at a time, a minute at a time. Meditate about something. Think about it, sleep over it, talk about it, think about it, write about it, talk about it with a trusted person, and then you will make it in life. Your goal could be making your health better. You want to improve your health. You want, for example, to exercise more, to drink more water, to sleep more, to laugh more, to love more, to become selfless, So if that's what you're dreaming about and it's been hard for you to do, don't worry, don't freak out, don't give up, just keep trying. Each day, give it everything that you can. That specific thing, pull out something, give it to it. Think about it, meditate, laugh about it, pray about it, and then leave the rest to God. You will get there at a time, one day at a time, you'll find yourself making it in life. So, whatever you are doing, whatever in your life is worth, planning for, working for, thinking about, doing, just do it. Give it your everything and then leave the rest to God. Whether maybe you're thinking of starting a family and you failed for long, just keep giving it your everything. I'm not saying that you should lose a leg or over for it. I'm not saying that you should lose yourself simply because you're aiming at something. No. Love yourself, fall in love with yourself, then be passionate about that particular thing you want to do, and then finally give it a small input at a time, an input at a time. Just make sure you don't give up about it. No, don't give up. Don't give up on anything that you think is worth doing. If it's worth your energy, if it's worth your effort, just do it. Give it your everything. One step at a time. One day at a time, a minute at a time, one positive word at a time, one positive affirmation moment at a time. Visualize about it. You will see it manifesting in the physical. Otherwise, thank you very much. In case you're just joining me, my name is Rachel Oteebwa, and this is our YouTube channel. Feel free to subscribe. Feel free to share a link to any of the videos you've watched, and also this video. Feel free to subscribe. Show me some love, guys. It will not take a lot of your time. Simply click on that red subscribe button. You can also give it a thumbs up. You like this video as you like other videos. Don't forget to share. And if you don't mind, please, you can leave down there in the comment section a sweet comment to let me know that you watched this video. Otherwise, thank you very much. And also, feel free to leave a comment about what you think, giving your everything towards something you are doing. And you can also let me know what you're thinking or planning of giving you everything this year, because it's still a new year. The year has just begun. Our hopes are high, and if yours are not high, please just raise them. Our vibrational levels are high, please. If yours are still low, try to find out those other good things that will help you raise your vibrational levels at this time of the year. And don't freak out on anything. Don't freak out. If it's worth doing, if it's worth praying about or over, just give it everything. You might cry, you might stumble on something, you might hit roadblocks, you might actually fail to move on, but it's possible for you to realize your potential. It's possible for you to see your dreams come true. It's possible to see that big thing coming together, all for your benefit. Just give it your everything and keep moving on, because we are meant to move on. Don't stop. If it's still worth doing, don't stop. Do it. If it means changing your strategies, change them. If it means maybe changing your work ethic, you're going to do it. If it means revising the way you spend, you have to do that. If it means curbing down on something, you'll end up doing that, and then make that dream of yours come true. If it's worth doing, please give it to everything and do it. Otherwise, I love you so much. Thank you for watching this video. Please kindly consider subscribing if you're yet to subscribe. Show me some love. For me, seeing a notification that you have subscribed makes me so elated. It makes me so happy. Please, do it. You can do it. It will not take a lot of your time. Do it and help this channel grow. Thank you. See you in our next video, and I believe that will be coming sooner than later. I like this one, which is coming after almost a 2 weeks break. A lot has been going on. I took this time off, but I'm back, and I'm glad to have you with me on this journey. God bless you. See you in our next video. Have a very wonderful time. Enjoy yourself and take very good care of yourself. Have a blessed day. Have a blessed night. Have a blessed afternoon. Stay with me and stay in or under God's love and care.